Welcome back to another video, guys, and today we have leaked of a new banner, and it's been 2 days. I know I'm late with this video, but it's Nodt, guys. Come on, it's Nodt. There's no way I was gonna skip on making a video like this because Nodt is a character I really like from the Stenritters, and it seems like we're getting his washed and deep version Nodt Tatar for us. And he's gonna look sick. I cannot wait. Unfortunately, I'm out of orbs. So yeah, as you know, Caleb shafted me, and then we had a leak of this guy coming, and yeah. So now I don't know what to do. I guess we'll see. We have different options, I guess, but we'll talk about them later in the video. Let's talk about this. So we have the leaker. First of all, the leak is 100% correct because this guy already leaked the past 3 banners, and they all came correct. And usually he leaks end of month on around the 25th, like now. So yeah, he leaked them. I'm pretty sure they're coming because already leaked, like proven to be 100% correct. So we have Nodt, Nanana and Driscoll. So interesting banner actually. I mean, these are Stenritters I was expecting for these guys because we still have a few core 2 characters to be released before they start making core 3 characters. So as I said, they're probably gonna start with core 3 on the 10th anniversary, and then by then we're gonna have the whole core 2 out. So now they're gonna keep pushing these seasonals and 1000-year Blood War banners. So yeah, anyway, we have these 3 characters, and Nodt is a hype, especially his washed and deep version. I've been waiting for this ever since the episode came out with Rukia. So we already got the Bankai Rukia, so now it's we're gonna get the Nodt washed and deep. Now let's talk about the character, what he could potentially be. Now usually Caleb like to make one guild quest unit, and then one guild quest SP unit, one guild quest NAD unit, and then usually a farmer. And I believe out of the 3, Nodt might be the main SP unit in the banner, like the limit breaker unit, maybe the GQ unit as well, I don't know. And then I definitely think Nanana might be. Nanana, I don't know, he's a weird one because, like, you know, like Nanana, he is like, he didn't do much in the anime. Like, you only know his morphing pattern, that's the only thing we know. There's basically no attacks. I don't even know how they're gonna make him. They only appeared in like 2-3 scenes, and when the Byakuya destroyed him, and then Basby shot him in the back when he shot the pattern at Aizen. But anyway, I feel like Nanana might be the Nat type right here because he didn't do much, and they're probably gonna do his like the yellow Nat string, and then some random movesets, you know. And then his special could be just doing the morphing pattern on trying to do morphing pattern on Byakuya when he fought him. But that's pretty much it. I think Nanana is gonna be like that guy. Looking at let me just quickly look at the album because we have interesting guild quests coming up. And Driscoll might be like, I believe Driscoll is gonna be like a tech SP unit because he's probably going to use the ability of what's the name of Yama's lieutenant? I forgot, man. He's probably going to use the lighting. That's going to be his ability because we never really saw his actual abilities in the anime. We only saw using the abilities from the stolen Bankai. So like I think he's going to be like the tech. He's probably going to be like a tech unit. And then Nanana, interesting one. He could be he's not even fast. He's not that powerful. Maybe he might be the tech as well, but he might be also hard. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about Nanana anyway. So let's look at the possibilities of what Nodt might be, because we have melee Arrancar coming up, and this is an interesting one because we actually, hold on, killer Arrancar, melee. Okay, that's the one. So if you look at the Arrancar killers, like, they're pretty old. The latest one we got was Bambietta in summer, in June. And then before that, the only like decent lead is probably going to be Kyuge. And Kyuge is already like 1.5 years old. And I believe he doesn't even have the GQ. Yeah, no Frenzy +3, no killer, no rain, no damage, melee damage or whatever. So he is getting older now. I know he's still pretty good, but now we have the difficult Nightmare GQ, and it's time we get a new melee Arrancar. So I have a feeling that Nodt might be a melee Arrancar plus killer. So yeah, because like we don't really have a decent lead. Even Ichigo is old. Ichigo is not that great anymore. And we don't really have any other ones to lead the melee ranker. So S-Nodt could be that melee ranker. Now, we can also get S-Nodt to be a different killer for maybe a week after the banner comes. Because if you look at Senjumaru, when she came on 31st, the melee captain was literally like few days ago. So like 8-9 days after that, her GQ came. So it's possible we might get a different killer for him and then have him GQ come later in February. But I hope maybe a melee ranker, because we need one melee ranker. That would be fun. Okay, so even if you actually look, if he's a melee ranker as well, because usually what Caleb does is you can predict the attribute of the GQ unit. If you look at the last boss of the GQ that's coming up when the banner drops, if the killer is going to be the same for that one. So if you look at next week, so if you look at the melee ranker, if you look at the enemies, like the last boss is power. So this means that the killer, the guy is going to be speed. So probably maybe a speed melee ranker killer plus. Potentially with the usual frenzy +3 killer range, melee damage. What's the status element here? Yeah, freeze resistance. Oh, this could be interesting because Rukia was a freeze character unit. So if they do freeze resistance him, that would make sense. This could be actually S-Nodt right here because it's a freeze resistance status element here. So yeah, the usual stuff like Havoc, probably he's gonna proc weaken and slow like last time, because that's usually what his ability is about, weaken and slow. So we maybe get like 60% damage to weaken and damage to slowed enemies, like 80% SP boost. I hope they actually do him a full screen third SA, because like last time he was a mid-month and now he's coming as end of month, so he has to have a full screen third SA. Like, come on guys, come on, we need that. So yeah. Definitely a really interesting character. I feel like his special is gonna be the thing he did with Rukia with the eyes, like this domain, like he did with the eyes before Byakuya came in. That would be, I think, his special. So yeah, really interesting character. Really excited for that. Now looking at the other potential GQ, because he might not be melee ranker, you know, but he could be. We have so we have the Stenritter ranged. So Stenritter range, now this isn't, wait, what? No, we have the killer. Sorry, yeah, this is the one. Alright, Stenritter range, so we just got Eskin as a Nat support, and we have Toshiro from the anniversary. So we already have a pretty decent team for a decent lead and a pretty decent Nat for this GQ. So I don't really think we need another super overpowered unit right here. I don't think he is going to be ranged Stenritter. And then after that we have Soul Reaper ranged, and again ask him because he's a double killer, he's covering that Nat stuff. And then we just got Giselle. Giselle literally came out end of October, and we're still gonna, her banner is coming up next month on the rerun, probably around when this guild quest come, because we're about to get the Candice and Masculine banner, so they were mid-month, so end of month is gonna be Giselle banner. And she's pretty OP, and there is no point in getting a new character to substitute her, because she's still usable and she's pretty good actually, not gonna lie, because I have her 5/5 and she's pretty good. And then we have Naskin to support her, so definitely we don't need, and we will have Grammy to boost her status element damage. We don't need another ranged Soul Reaper killer, so it only makes sense for S-Nodt to be melee ranker killer, and yeah, a melee ranker or maybe a future GQ that's coming up. That's the most obvious thing. There's no way it's gonna be like a ranged Stenritter for me and then a ranged Soul Reaper. That's not possible. Okay, now let's talk about my orbs. I have no orbs, guys. As you know, I'm dry. I'm gonna collect around 2000 by the banner drops because we have the GQ. I'm playing S-League. I usually collect like 250 orbs a week from GQ. And then we have the new Resurrection, which was also leaked. So we have 225 orbs because I have all 3 characters. So this is nice. I'm gonna get some orbs, and then end of month is gonna give me orbs. I wanna see, because I'm not really interested in Nanana or Driscoll. And if the filler is bad, like it was bad on the end of year banner, I'm gonna skip this. The reason is I'm only after S-Nodt, and I better wait for his individual, because he's gonna come in February. We have the individual. This means I'm probably gonna have around a month to farm more orbs, and I've calculated usually in 1 month time you get about 3000 orbs. So I'm probably gonna get around 5,000 orbs by the time his banner drops, or even like 4,000 orbs. So I'm gonna be able to do his individual, and unfortunately I don't know what I don't have any sources to. I don't know what his attribute is gonna be. I feel like Nodt is probably gonna be speed if he's the melee ranker one, and I have no speed sources. I don't think we've had a speed source recently. We even don't have a hard source, to be honest. Like they're just giving us mine and text all the time. Anyway, so yeah, I don't even have transcendence points. Hold on. I have no transcendence points as well, because obviously I spend them all trying to reroll some for GQ characters, some max attack and SP. Yeah, I'm pretty dry on everything. After New Year, you sort of like dry everything. I did not expect they're gonna with this banner with Nodt, because I expected some Valentine stuff, or I don't know, some of those usual trash seasonal characters. But yeah, this is really surprise. Anyway, I'm gonna try and farm the orbs, and if the banner has really bad fillers, I'm probably gonna skip it. If not, I'm probably gonna farm orbs, and if they do the banner until the 16th or the 24th, like this month, yeah. And also February is a shorter month, so if the guy leaks the banners coming up, we can plan better. Like he leaks mid-month and he leaks end of month before, because February has 28 days and they're gonna announce the banner on the 25th. So if the guy leaks the banner around the 20th, and if this banner goes to like 24th, we can actually plan what's happening. But yeah, because we have some high banners coming up. I know the Gerard, Lil Barrow, and Pernida banner from Kuru 2 is gonna be coming. So because we just got Askin, so those three are gonna be pretty broken as well. So it'll be fun. So yeah, definitely we don't have time to save for 10th anniversary. We have to summon. I cannot believe. But anyway, I'm gonna go for the individual of Nodt if the filler is bad, guys. If the filler is really old character from 1000 Year Blood War, I'm definitely skipping this banner. I cannot afford myself to get another shaft like I did on the New Year banner. Like I don't mind getting the fillers, but if they're new and I don't have them 5 out of 5. But if I have most of them 5 out of 5 and then just keep getting these trash characters, just wasting the orbs like that, nah, I'm not gonna do the same thing again, guys. No way. Even though I love Nodt, I'm gonna want to try and get Nodt, but I'm gonna wait for his individual. Yeah. Alright, well that's pretty much it. This is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.